Hello, this is Kelly with Indiana Inker Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a spread in my Classic Happy Planner undated vertical layout for the week of June 22nd. This is my back planner, so I keep in my phone what is supposed to happen throughout the week, and I put in here what actually happened. And I keep one of these on my desk just to jot down what happened throughout the week. So for this spread, we're going to use the Live Love Posh Seasonal Love, January through June. So we're going to use the June set in here. So we've got two sets of deco, or 2 pages of deco, 1 page of florals, 1 page of decorative boxes, 1 page of plain boxes, bullet points, checklists, alpha stickers, numbers, washi strips, and 2 pages of sticker papers, and then a sheet of quotes. So I saw Angie Letters and Plans do a spread with this set the other day, and it turned out beautiful. I think she used a little bit of everything in this set. So I didn't have a very busy week this past week, so we got plenty of room for deco. So let's see what we can come up with. So I also pulled a couple of sheets from my shop. I have the sticker stuck to my finger. And these are what I'm going to use to date it with. These are clear. And so you pull these up and just put them over top, and then you use these circles to go across the top, and then you put the dates on top. So let's go ahead and do that first. And I will try and remember to link these in the description. And I keep these because these are punchable sheets. I have several different punchable options in the shop, but I just did a happy plan or a mini cover and discs, and once I punch them, then I just pop them in here. So these are some of the punchable sheets that I have in the shop, but then these come in several different colors. So there's a wide variety of colors that you can choose from. You can get them in paper or clear sticker paper, and then you get the big numbers, the small days of the week, small numbers. I'm not sure. I thought I had, and then you got the larger days of the week as well. So let's go ahead and, so we'll punch those when we're done, and I can pop them in my book. So I am filming this on Monday, June 29th, and we are having a heat wave here in Indiana. I'm not sure how many other states that it's affecting. I've not really watched the weather, but it's supposed to, I looked a little while ago, the temperature was 91 with a feels like of 98. My grandsons had a ball game this evening, and I opted not to go because of the heat, and I hate missing their games, but just, it's going to be too hot for Mama this evening. I don't do well in the heat. I mean, I know most people don't do well in the heat, but I don't sweat much, and so I get overheated real easy. I guess it's supposed to be like this through Friday or Saturday. I know we're under a heat advisory. I'm not sure if it started today. You would have thought it would have started today, but I think it actually starts tomorrow through Thursday or Friday. Okay, so now we'll put the pink circles here. I had a lot of fun designing these. I was on staycation one time last year when I designed these. I have a lot of different dating options in the shop. So if you've not taken a look at my shop, the link is always in the description. My YouTube followers have a special discount code. It's also down in the description. I have new releases every other Tuesday with a 1-day sale. And the next release is July 7th, I believe. First Tuesday in July. Okay, so we need the 22nd through the 28th. But you can do these for your weeklies. There's stickers for your monthly. Some for your mini. If you use a mini planner, some of these would work for those as well. I was definitely ready for summer, but I'm never ready for the heat like this. Then I saw where, I think it was in South Dakota this morning, they had 120 or 130 some mile-per-hour winds with lemon-sized hail. Like, my goodness, Mother Nature is just in a mood this year for sure. Oh, and we also have, which I think I forgot to print. Let me see if I've got it in here. I also have the months. See if I have any of the months in here. Doesn't look like I do. Well, darn, I forgot to look and to print those. But there is a sheet with all of the months in clear as well. And they fit over these. So I'll put this on there. I may put a corner sticker up there, and then I can put that over top of it, and then I'll just have to print that sheet and put the June sticker on there. So let's cover this up. Maybe one of these days, Happy Planner will quit putting that on there. None of the big content creators like it on there, so you would have thought they would have done away with that by now. Okay, so let's see what we want to do. This was not a beach week, so we definitely won't do those. So I was leaning more towards these really pretty florals. I think these are so pretty. And then the decorative boxes. So we want to do, because we've got all of these florals, and then we've got the florals on this page as well. So let's I had thought about putting florals down the center, which we've got several little ones, but I don't think there's enough that we can go down the center with those. Okay. We'll use this other one. If I can get it to come out of the book. Oh, I thought it was, I guess we can use this over here. Don't like the white on the edge, so we'll cut that off. And it didn't really cover that up, so that's pretty. Okay, so they've got washi strips in here too. Let's see, which washi strips do we want to use? Because I don't really want to take away from the flowers. So I don't know if we'll use those. And she tore this paper real pretty and used it. So if you, if I think about it, I'll link that video, but go back and watch her, her spread for Angie Letters and Plans. She just did it a couple of days ago. So I have the whiter one from Plannything, and then I have the thinner one from Live Love Posh. I was going to order another one of these black and white washi sets from her, and I forgot when I placed my order the other day. I think maybe I like this one. So let's put this along the top. Or we could, I don't know, how wide is that paper? Will it go, and we'll go clear across the top. So let's, okay, so let's do this. And let's just tear. Thinking I want to make that a straight edge as well. So I'll just line that up with that one, and we'll trim this off. You could put it in your paper trimmer as well, but I don't have my paper trimmer out here. See how easy we can get this to come off. That's pretty, I like that. Okay, so let's mark here. Where do we need to trim that? That's not, that's kind of, well, it'll be all right. It's kind of straight out. Probably needs to be a little more. Torn look on the bottom, but that's all right. And sometimes when I have trouble getting the backs off of those, I will use these tweezers that I got from Craft Penguin Planner. You can have them personalized, but they're really, really pointy. And they help with that as well. And I had a splinter underneath one of my fingernails one day and actually used these to pull it out, because my regular tweezers were just too thick to do it. So that worked out well. Okay, so let's see what else we have. I do like that. Let's put some boxes in. And, okay, so I need a couple of boxes for Tuesday, a couple of boxes on Wednesday, so I guess we could use this one Let's use this big box. On Tuesday and Wednesday. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, so now let's find a quote maybe. Well, I don't know. We need to figure out what we're going to do in the sidebar first. Okay, so then Thursday, I just need one small box. And then Saturday, I need a box. Okay, Thursday, a small box. So let's do this on Thursday. Didn't have anything on Friday. Oh, I had payday on Friday. So I can put, yeah, her header boxes are almost too small to do much with. I can just put a payday sticker on Friday. And then Saturday, I need a couple of boxes. Do we have? Do this one for Saturday. Almost put that upside down. Just put that right there, and then I don't really need one on Sunday. Okay, so let's see what else, what other deco we have that we can use. Thinking, let's do this one. So I don't like these green things anyway, but they might look, I don't know, we might be able to use them on top of a box or something. We'll hang on to them just in case. Okay, so that's better. So now do we want to try this again? Or I think maybe I'll just put the July sticker on top of that. Or the June sticker. Hopefully I remember that it's June and not July. I keep saying July. Okay. So do we want, let's see. Just not sure that I want any of those. So let's do, I kind of like to have something else in here besides florals, but don't really see anything else to add in there. We'll definitely put some quotes in. Let's see, does she have any big quotes that we can put in the sidebar? She doesn't have any long ones. Here's some of Amber Plans Her Day quotes. Let's see if she's got some summer ones in here. For the, I just want to create beautiful things. That will fit there. And sometimes you just have to go for what fits. Okay, so that'll work. There. Let's see, do we have, I think I want to put, where did I write it? I think I want to put some of this washi in here. and add a little bit more color. Well, not really color, I guess, because don't really add much color with black and white, but I think that helps. And Live Love Posh has restocked this black and white washi set. So she has several washi options in her shop right now, along with all of those new sticker books she just released, and so she has a lot to choose from right now. I think she always has a lot to choose from, though. She has a lot of new things to choose from. Okay, this side's kind of bare over here. Get some of this clutter off my desk. Drives me nuts. Okay, so let's see. And I'm one of those that I don't want to do a beach theme if I didn't go to the beach. I know I'm a little weird, and that's okay. Okay, we have put that on top of there. I don't think so. Goodness, these stickers are sticky, which is good, I guess, but let's thinking about putting some of those up here between the dates. Let's cut this one in half, or take some off of the top of this one. Let's put that on top of there. Then I wonder if we should put some of this paper along here. I think that might be a little too much with those florals. We have the letters, but we don't really have, and I guess we could spell out summer across there. Pull out some wax paper so we can put our letters down. Okay, so if we do SU, so we have S U M. Oh. Okay. I guess we'll have to do that M. That one. And that one. So let's spell that out over here. This isn't something I usually do. UMM. Okay, so let's Okay. Well. Okay, so we need to move. Okay, well that's kind of cute. I like that. So what else do we want to do? Let's see if we've got some more quotes in here that we can put in. Well, these aren't necessarily just for, I guess these are more spring and not summer. So there's only one, oh, there's only one sheet of quotes for the whole book. Okay, well, I guess I didn't realize that. So let's see if we can find some more quotes in Amber Plants or Daybooks. This one that says you are doing great. And I'm not one of those that I need that my fonts to match or look similar. I think I want a floral there. Let's just do that. Let's see if maybe we can do maybe a small quote here and there. About this one, kindness is magic. Let's put that one there. And then I've not seen any small ones that will fit over there in this book. I never got Amber's Volume 1 black quotes. I wasn't buying from her yet when that one came out. Be fearless, be fierce. That one might fit there. It's a little wide. I don't want it to be too floral heavy, but there's not really any of these others that I like. And like this one, I guess we could put, trim the bottom off of that. And we can put it right here. Fill up that space. Then this bag, it wouldn't necessarily have to be for the beach. We'll put it right there. So then we add a little bit of deco in there, since I couldn't really find any more quotes that I liked. So do we want to put some florals down here and fill this in? Or is that going to be too much? I think maybe that might be a little too much. So let's get the washi. Because I'm fine with white space. I don't like a lot of white space. But I don't want to be putting stickers down just to be putting stickers down either. know if I like that or not, but I don't hate it, so we'll leave it. It's almost like we need something right there. So maybe a small floral. So we've got this one. I could trim the bottom off of it. Kind of fill that in. So I think that's good. I like that. I don't think it's too much, but so I think we're all done. So if you like this video, hit the like button. If you'd like to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.